What's up, YouTube? Hey, tap it in really quickly, man. Not only close out the week, but to give you guys some guidance for next week, okay? Listen, man, I gotta just keep it real with you guys. Sometimes people don't like to hear the truth, but that's what I'm gonna always do each and every day I step on this camera, man, okay? Expect more pain next week. I can't make it more plainer, guys. Expect more pain next week. Expect the market to continue to crash a little bit more going into next week. There's still many more stocks that got to come down despite all the ones that's already been beat down. So prepare for it, expect it. Do not get any false hope or no false expectations about this thing is about to take off. Not yet, okay? Don't let a little reversal or 3 to 5% pop fool you. None of that, guys. All that is what we call pump faking, okay? That's all pump faking, okay? And so those are fake out breakouts meant to trap you, otherwise known as bull traps, simply to make the market go back down on Monday, okay? Do not fall for the okie doke. Matter of fact, we're gonna be doing options this week, and I'm gonna have a heightened focus on puts, okay? So tap in if you guys haven't already so that you can be into what we're gonna be crashing the market with and riding it down with, okay? Because you guys want to be able to take advantage of some of this by hedging to the downside on these plays that's going to continuously see downward pressure, all right? Listen, guys, we're reaching a point in time, though, although we have just hit officially bear market territory in the IWM, that's the Russell 2000, that's the small cap stocks. Those are the stocks that can go to the moon, but they can get crushed the hardest, guys, okay? And although we have entered an official bear market in that index with those plays are down 50, 60, 70% a piece, every one of them, okay? Listen, the time to be building out your positions is now. Dollar cost averaging, though. Do not go all in on any play right now. Make sure you guys mark my words. Do not go all in. Chris says does not go all in. However, we should be buying. We should be dollar cost averaging. So that means, for instance, using some plays you guys might like. Just think about Palantir. Okay, you could have bought Palantir at 16. Dollar cost averaging means you could, if you didn't sell out completely or have a stop loss on and you like this play for the long term, then you can buy at 14. Then you can buy more at 12. Dollar cost averaging into your position, understanding you or no one else knows how long this bear market will last, okay? And because none of us know the time horizon, as investors for the long haul with the longer term outlook and the longer term time horizon, we're looking to buy great companies at great low prices, anticipating that sometime in the future they'll be higher than where they are today. Guys, it can't get any plainer than that. It can't get any more simpler than that. However, going through it is a whole different animal, okay? So I'm just trying to give you guidance. I'm trying to give you guys the game, the correct way to help those that's truly listening and that's truly tapped in know and understand how to truly navigate these waters, okay? Bear markets aren't fun. Crashes in general aren't fun. Corrections aren't fun, okay? No one likes to see their portfolio goes down, okay? However, it's a natural part of being an investor. It's a natural part, okay? So if anybody is acting like somebody is the worst person in the world because plays are going down, like they're bashing Cathie Woods, for instance, okay? She's gonna come out on top sometime in the future. It just might not be right now, okay? And that's just how the game go. But not only is her plays down, no matter who you listen to or who you like or who you think has it all together, their plays are down too. Why? Because every single sector is down in the stock market on some level. And so with that being understood by those that really get it, there's no point in bashing anybody. It's just understanding, okay, now I gotta turn my A game on and start looking at really being selective and accumulating the stocks I truly like, okay? And that's where again, stock picking comes into play, doing your due diligence come into play, doing your research comes into play, because guys, I'm telling you, and I have been saying it for the last 5-7 videos now, this is where the true wealth is fully built. Okay, this is where it happens. Okay, most people see the end result and people don't account for these times right here is when they were, again, getting their positions established. Understanding it's going to be painful though. If you're not built for the pain, if you're not understanding that some losses going to come with this, some of your portfolio values are going to come down, you got to really reassess, guys. Nobody is fully going up in this market unless you got $0 in the market and then you're just doing trades only. That's the only way to make a buck and see things go up in this market. Right now, everything will come down. Embrace it. It's called a correction. It's trying to get things to the correct level that they should be at, because they know they pumped everything up to a superficial level with all the stimulus checks, tax credits, child credits, and all this other stuff. Okay, it comes with the game. The longer you invest, you'll see these cycles repeat itself time and time again. My thing for you all though, guys, is to understand what's before you and understand that you have a buying opportunity of a lifetime by getting the companies that you know, like, and love, invested in properly and built out to your liking. Okay, you run your own race. Nobody can do that but you. You the CEO of your portfolio, so don't let anybody, again, tell you, sway you, or do anything. Invest in companies you want to invest in. Buy however much amount you want to invest in, okay? And then you live with the decision and do your best to protect yourself to the downside, like I try to do for you guys each and every day. But understanding that you're hopeful that to the upside, whether it's 6 months, 9 months, 12 months, a year, 2 or 3, 5 years from now, that things will work out in your favor. That's truly all it comes down to. Some people try to come on and complicate the game and make it more complex than it truly is, guys. Those of us that has built our wealth in the stock market, just put aside all the money we built as businessmen and entrepreneurs. I'm talking about just in the stock market alone. Guys, that's how we did it, okay? All we did, nothing special. None of us are special. We just made wise decisions. We had patience, we had discipline, and we had a longer term outlook. And at the end of the day, we won in the end. It will be no different for you guys now. So buckle up, saddle up, man, because again, next week, although there will be more crashing of the market, although plays will plummet, mark my words on this. Okay, now listen, when I tell you things will plummet, that don't mean they won't have moments that they spike up. That's the fake out breakout. That's the pump faking stuff that I don't want you to be fooled for. Overall, look at where things end up at. That's what you got to account for, okay? And if you can't account for that, guys, it's okay. Just sit down and sit out and watch it unfold for yourself, but be taking notes. Everything right now as an investor, it should be a time period where you're taking some of these moments in, taking all of this intel in, so that you too, when you get on the other side of this, can be familiar with the next bear market we have. You can remember these things, okay? The next crash we have, you can remember these things, okay? So listen, guys, I just want to tap in with you all, let you know I love you, man. Let you know, again, we got the weekend coming up. Always a time to relax and rejuvenate, but more importantly, get our mind right, ready for the upcoming week, okay? And that's what I plan on doing around here, man. And so the 100K challenge just got a little more difficult because we're in 2 years in a row of a downward trend. This time we're hitting bear market territory. And so again, it's a marathon. You got to be in it to win it. You got to understand this comes with territory, but I'm looking for us to have fun. I'm looking for us to learn a lot and still earn a lot. That's just the name of the game. Listen, guys, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.